People love dead Jews. Living Jews, not so much. This disturbing idea was suggested by an incident in 2018 at the Anne Frank House, the blockbuster Amsterdam museum built out of Frank's secret annex, or in Dutch, het achterhuis, the house behind, a series of tiny hidden rooms where the teenage Jewish diarist lived with her parents, her sister, and 4 other persecuted Jews for over 2 years before being captured by Nazis and deported to Auschwitz in 1944. Here's how much people love dead Jews. Anne Frank's diary, first published in Dutch in 1947 via her surviving father, Otto Frank, has been translated into 70 languages and has sold more than 30 million copies worldwide. And the Anne Frank House now hosts well over 1 million visitors each year, with reserved tickets selling out months in advance. But when a young employee at the Anne Frank House tried to wear his yarmulke to work, his employers told him to hide it under a baseball cap. The museum's goal was neutrality, one spokesperson explained to the British newspaper Daily Mail, and a live Jew in a yarmulke might interfere with the museum's independent position. The museum finally relented after deliberating for 4 months, which seems like a rather long time for the Anne Frank House to ponder whether it was a good idea to force a Jew into hiding. One could call this a simple mistake, except that it echoed a similar incident the previous year when visitors noticed a discrepancy in the museum's audio guide displays. Each audio guide language was represented by a national flag, with the exception of Hebrew, which was represented only by the language's name in its alphabet. The display was eventually corrected to include the Israeli flag. These public relations mishaps, clumsy though they may have been, were not really mistakes, nor were they even the fault of the museum alone. On the contrary, these instances of concealed Jewish identity are the key to the runaway success of Anne Frank's diary and fame. This sort of hiding was an essential part of the diary's original publication, in which several direct references to Jewish practice were edited away. They were also part of the psychological legacy of Anne Frank's parents and grandparents, German Jews, for whom the price of admission to Western society was assimilation, hiding their differences by accommodating and ingratiating themselves to the culture that ultimately sought to destroy them. That price lies at the heart of Anne Frank's endless appeal. After all, Anne Frank had to hide her identity so much that she was forced to spend 2 years in a closet, rather than breathe in public. And that closet, hiding space for a dead Jewish girl, is what millions of visitors want to see.